In 2015, we added Cartel to the our permit, which was issued to Mavericks Invitational, Inc. We added their name as an additional because of insurance purposes. In August of 2015, August 5th, 2015, we came before this board as Mavericks Invitational, Inc. to ask for an extension to that permit for additional 5 years. That is very clear that motion, and that you can review the video of that it was to opt for an additional 5-year permit to the existing permit. Somewhere in that time, between August 5th, 2015 and October of 2016, when a new permit paperwork was submitted, our name was omitted from that, despite our correspondence to the district staff stating that in no way Mavericks Invitational, Inc. was ever to be removed from that. It was done without our knowledge, we believe surreptitiously, and a letter from our attorney. Unfortunately, Cartel Management's and Titans of Mavericks, Inc. Filing for bankruptcy was a blow, but in no way does that take away from our ownership of the permit.
We have proven ourselves as a community group capable of running the event as supported by the granting to Mavericks Invitational of the 5-year permit through 2021. The thing that I'm hearing that this Harbor Commission and what I read Sabrina's comments in the Wall Street Journal was that she's lobbying to find somebody to produce this event. And I didn't know that was the purview of this commission, to produce events. We produce that event. This is our business. You are in the business of running a harbor. Are you not? It became the model of how an event is to be run in this county. You all received a letter based on a board's motion to grant an extension for Mavericks Invitational and Cartel permit. The way the permit came out was different than what the board motion was. And I think that this board should, and legal, take a very close look at that meeting. And it's all outlined in the letter that you received. And I think that you will find even the minutes differ from the motions that were made in that meeting. Listen to the videos, listen to the words that are spoken, and you will find that Mavericks Invitational still holds this permit. And we are ready to move forward with an event. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Mary Lorena?
And something like this happens, a bankruptcy filing, what does it mean and what happens? As Mr. Miller indicated, there is this automatic stay in the bankruptcy court, meaning it's kind of like the courts describe it as a breathing room for the debtor. In this situation, as I think a lot of you know, my clients have been vilified in the media for 2 years now. New York Times were misogynist, were discriminatory, exclude women, on and on and on. Well, what happens? Yahoo pulls out, Red Bull pulls out. We've got all these sponsors who say, we don't want to touch this with a 10-foot pole. You just Google my client's name and it comes up. They team up with the village idiot here, Mr. Ullum, who files a lawsuit against we own the rights. I mean, I heard from Ms. Clark and Mr. Clark that there's a dispute there. I don't think we're going to adjudicate that today. But we own the rights. You can do a trademark search. interfere with that stay, there's potential damages. It's a lawsuit. I don't think the district wants to go there.
What are our goals? Our goals are to have a sustainable event, to be in partnership with this harbor district multiple years. We say we can't do a multi-year event contract? Please. Wow, they're really successful. How can we get our hooks in there to take care of the mismanagement of this harbor? Because you have a half-mile dirt trail, does that mean you're in our pockets? I don't want you to cut yourself out of it. Because being obstructionists, as what we're finding with the inability to author a multi-year event permit, is baffling to me. Do we pull it all away and just go, this is public access for everything, and thank you, but we don't need your permit? What's it going to be?
Mr. President, I look at this agenda item as providing us with an application that's complete, signed, with a long history of credibility and authenticity, and I would entertain the motion to approve this application this evening, that we approve item number 4.
Second. Well, approving item 4 means that we discussed this at April 6th of 2016. Now, is that what you mean to approve?
I read this as we have an application in front of us that has been provided to the public, to the district staff, and to the commission. And that is my motion, that we approve this item, that we approve this application that's in front of us.
Through the chair, just a point of clarification, because I just want to be very clear on what Commissioner Paravano's motion is, and that what I seconded, and my understanding, please, Commissioner Paravano, is that we are going to approve the cartel application for 5-year extension permit for Big Wave Contest event through March 2021. That was the motion right now, not April 2016. That's your motion. I second that.
Approved it.
I have
Be
it
paid
here,
quickly.
if I may, just, if I understand Commissioner Paravano's motion, it would be to advance that date from the April 2016 date that's in the item agenda and moving it to tonight. And to answer Mr. Lassoff's question,
Here's the thing. I am just kind of feeling frustrated right now because there's a motion, I seconded it. I think we can decouple the approval of cartel application 5-year extension with the policy issue, which is right now I'm approving the cartel application. I'm not, but in terms of the spirit of my vote, it's to approve this 5-year extension permit for Big Wave Contest event through March 2021. I hope that's clear. I mean, is that...
That's clear, and if that's the motion, that's pretty clear.
Thank you. First of all, just a couple of things. This is very routine, okay? This is so routine that I can't believe that this discussion lasted this long. We do this every 3 years. This is just an extension. So, the commission approved it back then. This management company is tested and proven. I mean, that's pretty obvious. So that's why I am supporting this wholeheartedly. And more importantly, this is a message. It sends a message of confidence and good faith in cartel and what they're doing, and to the potential advertisers and all of the other people who have been maybe questioning, whether or not we can do this and should we do this. Of course we should do this. It's ridiculous. So yes, I am supporting it.
in order to address Commissioner David's concerns, when we dealt with the specific language of the 2015-2016 permit, I worked very diligently with legal counsel for the district on working out the parameters for the formula, if you will, for how to deal with district costs.
I just try to make sure I have a good CYA on it. So before there's a vote, I'd like to have Debbie Nixon read the motion back. And then if it's exactly what you want, I promise I will carry it out faithfully.
The motion pretty much was just to approve the 5-year multi-year permit with a window November 1 through March 31st of the years 16-17, 17-18, 18-19, 19-20, 20-21. A 5-year multi-year.
What the motion and second was, for tonight, was to approve this application and follow through with the multi-use permit that's been applied for from the cartel management.
Interested in seeing those ironed out, and that we have a multi-year permit that doesn't have these gray areas or cause for concern where questions can be raised later and cause additional problems.